So we are all artists. We all need extra income. We all need to learn how to sell our artwork, promote our artwork. And I find it, I have been using social media, I think more than 8 years, 7 years. In the beginning of the Instagram, and of course, I was embarrassed. So I asked my TA, I asked her, can you show me how to use the Instagram? I was embarrassed. It's not easy.
Mhm.
I'm not into technology. I'm sure you heard that all the time. So, and then I asked her, can you show me how to use the social media? So anyway, and then she showed me how to use the social media. And I know how to use social media well, and I know how to do not let the social media to use me, because before the social media, introduced to this world, I was a garage artist. So I was a struggle artist that no one knows about me. No one wanted to buy my artwork. So I would like to tell your audience, thank you for social media. Without the social media, I won't have an opportunity here to be interviewed by you, Laura. And I think that social media opened all of us up to the whole world. And I've you can able to sell artwork on social media, but my strategy is I'm not trying to show I'm very, very desperate. So I'm lucky that I'm a very, very passionate artist. I don't have to worry about selling my artwork. But of course I had. Then I've learned how to sell my artwork at the workshop by attending my teacher's workshop, because I don't know. I didn't know I can able to sell demo, sell drawing at the workshop,
Mm.
at a reasonable price. So that is a one way. If I didn't attend my teacher's workshop, then I don't know. I thought that, oh, workshop you can sell original artwork at an extremely reasonable price to your students. Yes. So every time I teach a workshop, I will bring like 10 to 12 original artwork to show the students who are attending the workshop, and then if they're interested, they can buy it in a reasonable price. But that's something that you learn by attending the workshop. No one's going to teach you. You can go to Google, like how to become a successful artist. you know it's That's no perfect answer. That's no model answer. So you need to learn and use the social media. I find out that people will approach me with social media and ask me, like, oh, is this artwork available for sale? They will contact me, but I don't usually like to put a price there, because I'm not a, I'm lucky enough, I'm not a desperately to need to sell my artwork at this moment. But I was a garage artist. Garage artist, that means, I stay in the garage, no one knows all of a sudden, no one care about my artwork. However, thank you for Instagram, social media. It opened myself up to the world, and people knows about me. And so Time Magazine find me from social media. So they offer me, and I did 2 Time Magazine cover for them. Again, they find me through social media. That's the fact. And the book, I also have the book behind me right here. The book editor find me through social media, and I also have my DVD. All those opportunity came from social media. So, and I think you need to, first of all, allow yourself, open up yourself, open yourself, and let the world knows who you are and see what you could offer. And of course, you can able to, I think the communication, have a network, has an art community. I think this is very, very important for any of the artists to have, hang out with the artist friend, have an art community, and communication is the key. If you're going to lock yourself in the garage, no one's going to lock at your garage door and say, oh, let me help you. No, this is your job. You need to go out. And I heard that all the time. But that is not my personality, Oliver. I'm very, very, very shy. But sometimes you have to ask yourself, yes, we all have that shyness. We all are shy personality. But if you want something, you need to go out You need to show people that I'm very, very hungry. I need to sell this artwork. Go to the museum, you know, go to, go to places and go to the bookstore. And you have absolutely no idea how many times I got people to ask me, oh, I like to sketch at the coffee shop. And people see I did some simple sketch. They will come by and say, are you an artist? Yes. How can I help you? Yes, I'm an artist. After the simple talk, they will ask you, oh, can you draw my granddaughter? Here's a picture. I think, that's how you explore yourself out there at the coffee shop or at the museum. Do a little sketch, talk like an artist, act like an artist, and you have absolutely no idea, your action. You're doing a doodle sketch in front of John Singer Sargent painting at the Boston MFA, and then someone is actually, it happens to me. People will approach you like, "Are you an artist? I'm looking for an artist who do a portrait for my grandma, grandpa," and that helps. I say, "Sure, this is my business card." Always have the business card ready and promote and portray an image of yourself to the audience. You're an artist, so of course you can able to negotiate the price with them. I think this is the artist's responsibility to go out and to promote yourself. To promote yourself, we need to take your first step. Leave your studio, go outside, and promote yourself. Go to the coffee shop and do a little doodle drawing, and all those opportunity unexpectedly will come to your way. And it works for me, and it's easier for me to say, but I've been there. I was a garage artist. No one come and want to know me, but now I look back and I say that was my responsibility, and that was my job to go out and promote myself. Don't wait for anybody, any assistant to help you. This is my artistic art journey, and this is up to me to promote myself. And I think that is my little tips for my students, because it happens all the time. The student, they like to lock themselves at home, at the studio, and then they say, "Oh, I've been practicing. I've been practicing." Yes, you're practicing your drawing skill. However, we all need to improve on our communication skills as well. So, go to the museum more often, and go outside and talk to other artists. Have a little bit of the art community. I think that will able to help you. I like to hang out with artists. I like to, I think I mostly like to hang out with the masterful artists, someone who's older than me, because I think I could able to learn a lot of things from them, especially because most of my students, they're younger than me. I am just using my mentor's experience at their story, and then I can, I'm just a messenger.
Yeah.
I learn from them, and then I can just, as a messenger, I just share my, knowledge and what I learned from my mentors to my students. So I think it's a win-win situation. So I enjoy sharing my knowledge in art with other people. I enjoy real communication with other people. I think nowadays it's very, very difficult, because we know is we especially most of my students, they have a hardest time to communicate with other people, because they know how to text, but they just don't know how to have a real interaction with others.